See, the way I think we're gonna control the desire of those boxers, retired boxers, to come back into the ring and trying to show up, showcase their skills after 60 years old or 58 years old. It might be the best way. It might be the safest way for all. It might definitely create a lot of tension. If another branch of boxing is created for master boxers, there's a club, Master Boxing USA. I belong to it. That's for people that are 35 or older that retired from boxing, and you can go and compete. You can fight. You know, and everything's not controlled, but it's real fight. But 2 minutes fight, rounds, and stuff like that. So why not? I just thought about this as I was recording a previous video. Why not to create a branch of boxing whereby there's going to be titles, world title, going to be fight among people of the same age bracket of 5 or 10 years, like exactly like the master boxing, regulates. You cannot fight anybody 10 years younger than you. You cannot fight anybody, X amount of weight above you or below you. This is perfect. Because I can assure you that Mike Tyson can fight still a guy that's in the 55 and the 53. Why not? It'll be a good spectacle, so you can enjoy it even better. There's a whole bunch of guys that retired that you can see they want to come back. If just for the fame, the glory, and the money. So the same way, women boxing has exponentially grown in the past few years, and it's paying dividend to everybody, to the boxers, to the promoters, to everybody involved. Why don't we create a branch of boxing where we can get all these retired guys in the 50s that still want to fight? Mayweather's doing it. Mayweather's doing it great. Very challenging, actually, active boxers, and younger, a little younger, but he's not stupid. He can see the skills of the guys that he's fighting. John Gotti Jr. 3, secure, which makes sense though. I would say that Mike Tyson, if Mike Tyson really want to be still in the public eyes and boxing or whatever, you can go around and do like Jay Paul is doing. He can just challenge any young guys, no experience, or a guy that he knows he can beat. Doesn't matter. You see, the advantage is when you got the skills you've been fighting at this level that Mike Tyson has been fighting all his life. Before he retired, of course. He can fight guys that are like 25, I mean not 25, 27, 35, with zero skills. And then Tyson had a better chance. Because those of us have been in boxing, when I spar guys, I'm 64, I spar guys like 28, 29. They can throw. I mean, they don't have that much experience, so you have a better chance. I have a better chance, of fighting those guys or surviving those guys, because the advantage of the age that they have of me, I have it in skills, and they make the match very interesting and even match. But exposing guys like Mike Tyson, challenging a guy like Jake Paul that he's been practicing for many years. This is not the first time. He's been fighting already with many guys. Yeah, for some guys professional, and for some guys are football players. That's what Mike Tyson needs to do if he wants to continue. But to putting that aside, I think what we have to do for real is to create a branch of boxing whereby all these guys that want to come back and still want to, they're missing the adulation, they're still missing the applause, they're still missing the money, the belt, the prestige, and all that. Let's create the master boxing belt. People will get paid. Most of the guys will be recognizable. Tyson, you got Lennox Lewis. Yeah, I think only James Tony can do it. Really Bowl, Bruno, bring all those guys out of retirement, and let's have. And I bet you people will enjoy that even better, because now you might be saying, well, maybe Lennox Lewis is gonna knock out Tyson again, or no, maybe Tyson now his age, maybe to put it through and they're gonna have a great match and people will be interested. Same way women boxing was skyrocketing, and it's part already of the system. Now every fight, every main event right now, the big fight they have, they always have a female match involved. So now, why not together all guys, with the gears, all the protection for guys at 50 and above that want to continue. I myself will join it. Why not? Let my ass get kicked. Everybody will join. But if you're fighting a guy like, Holyfield or Tyson, at the age bracket, the weight, control, even if you get hurt, if you get touched, it's not going to hurt. Get as badly hurt as if this guy, Jake Paul, would have hit Tyson. Flush, he touched it like a few times in the head. He wasn't playing, But probably hurt this guy for good. Excuse me, it's not worth it. The guy's money is not worth it because what are you going to do? When the guy gets $20 million, he's going to blow it. He doesn't know why he spent the money because the brain is no longer there. Let's create that branch of boxing. It's called Master Boxing, belt. We can make a world-class Master Boxing different weight. Those guys are retired. As soon retired, they can come back. I can see this guy like Hugo Cesar Chavez coming back. The Terrible Morales coming back. Are you going to see, make it? They're doing exhibition, but now it's going to get a belt, and people are going to pay to watch because they're going to be fighting. 4 rounds, control, 6 round max for belt, or 7 round, or 8 round for belt. Can go 2.5 minutes round or 3 minutes round. It's going to be a knockout if somebody think about, So let's create that. Let's see if I can go beyond my say. Maybe somebody else can pick it up and bring it to a different level because I think it's going to really, really help a lot of people. Those guys that they refuse to leave the business because they love the business. I mean, there's a lot of people like myself that love boxing too much, and we practice, we teach, and if an opportunity come up like that, at least we can, because sometimes you're tempted to go and rock with the youngest guy, and you might get hurt. Okay, so let's call for that. Let's create another branch. Now, WWE, everything is controlled. If it's not controlled environment, it's 2 guys going to fight, gears, a different scoring system if we need to, belt. So now it's going to be, say, a big show. We're going to have a big event. Say that you have Vivo fighting Canelo again in the main event. You have a co-main event, whatever you're going to throw out there. And the third fight can be, a regular fight if you want, or maybe the old-timer belt, the Master Boxing belt. And you have the female boxing. It will be a knockout, bro, if you think about it. Okay? Anyway, if you find this idea, interesting, or you want to comment pro or against, please, you're welcome to do so. Okay? Please register. Please subscribe to the channel. That's I know it's gaining little by little some territory. Because what we talk here it makes sense, I think. Or if it doesn't make sense, we're gonna make it make sense because it does. We're bringing new ideas to the table. Okay. God bless you all. Subscribe to Boxing Regular Fan JG4420. We're also gonna be talking. The next topic we're gonna talk about what all the fight that happens on Saturday. We had the Taylor Serrano controversy. Some people say controversy, other people say no. We have the Collazo, which I always think very highly about the guy, the young kid. I always say he's the best from Puerto Rico. And also we have the other guys, the Suda Ramirez, the unified fight. Okay, so we'll be talking then next time around. God bless you all. Okay, take care.